In this chilly world, my life is hot cocoa. Ooh.
Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Let's see what we're looking at today. Hey everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode number
483!
Thanks, numbsters.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
You can find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. Thanks, Spoonie.
If you eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Hello!
Hey. Or, if you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal, Spoonie. He's also Seriously Cereal's director.
Every month we post episodes with a theme.
And this month's theme is...
A chilly new year!
Thanks, numbsters.
Thank you! And today, we will be reviewing... Hot Cocoa Life.
In this chilly world, my life is hot cocoa. Ooh.
Alright, Spoonie, time to talk. Wow, another hot cocoa flavored cereal. But
Yeah.
this is a cold cereal.
It's true. It's true. You know, it's funny. Life, they have so many fun flavors, and I have liked Life my whole life. But I have to tell you, one of the things that caught me, Maxwell, when I saw this in the store was, you see, in this blue and white banner, it says hot cocoa.
Yeah.
But then up above that banner, there's a little red and white banner that says
Nothing
nothing
like.
like. And I know what they're saying. There's nothing like a good mug of hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's super special, which is really interesting to me because everyone who knows me knows that one of the things I'm very bad at are idioms.
Idiom.
Idioms are like little sayings or
Okay.
something like that. But whether this is slang or an idiom or a colloquialism, they're saying there's nothing like hot cocoa. Now, they don't really mean there's nothing in the world like hot cocoa. Chocolate milk is not like hot cocoa. Melted chocolate, chocolate chantico is not like hot cocoa. No, what they're saying is there's nothing so good as. So it's like it's saying nothing like,
Yeah.
but it doesn't literally
It's
mean...
the word of the day. I'm Sunny, and
Idiom!
is the word of the day.
With idioms, often the words themselves mean something different than what they actually say,
Yeah.
Like, it's not that there's nothing in the world like hot cocoa.
Yeah, like I said.
It's just a little saying to help us remember something that's common knowledge,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun.
Alright, though, let's... Oh, this is done by Quaker as well. No wonder it's a similar flavor.
Hey, look, Max.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Same guy, same flavor. Quaker.
So here on the box, you guys, of the Life Hot Cocoa is the Instant Oatmeal by Quaker Hot
Yeah.
Cocoa. They're made by the same company. Well, I guess their theme is hot cocoa.
Yeah. Alright, though, let's find out more about Hot Cocoa Life.
Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. A serving size is 1 cup.
Okay.
Nice. Calories, 160. Carbohydrates, 33 grams of carbohydrates. For Chameleon?
Hello there, Maxwell and Jennifer.
Hey, For Chameleon, what's up with the added sugar?
Kiddos shouldn't have more than 12 grams of added sugar each day. Grown-ups can have up to 24 grams. But everyone should be careful not to eat too much sugar, because it doesn't do a very good job of helping us grow and be healthy. Today's cereal has
9
grams of added sugar.
Thanks, Forkamillion and Numbsters.
Glad to help.
And just like the hot cocoa Quaker oatmeal, it's less than I thought it would be.
Thank you, Quaker.
Yeah, thank you.
That is amazing. Okay, so like a hot cocoa flavored cereal. And for only 9 grams of added sugar, that's amazing.
That is pretty
I
good.
love
That is
that.
pretty good.
Okay.
And it's a good serving size, too.
Hey, Mikey, I like it. Oh, hey, Spider.
Hey, Spider.
Hey.
Hey, Bowler. What can you tell us about the price for this cereal?
What you're reviewing today costs,
$4.93.
and there are
15.
servings. Ha ha ha. Thanks for helping, Numbsters.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thanks, Bowler and Numbsters. Thank you too, Spider. See you next time.
Hi, Spider.
All right, though. So $4.93 divided by 15. That's what, 32 cents per serving? Yeah, 32 cents per serving.
Okay. So depending on where you shop, an average serving of cereal costs between 35 and 40 cents. So that's actually below
Yeah,
the average.
that's pretty good.
Good work, life.
Yeah, good job, Quaker.
Yeah.
All right, so ready to see what it tastes like?
I am.
Okay, Spoonie, time to taste. All right, so this is a serving, 1 cup, and as usual, we're gonna split it.
Thank you so much. There's a little search and
It actually
find on the
smells like
back.
cocoa. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That's really cute. Can you find hot cocoa, a snowman, a sled, a snow angel, a puppy, ice skates, skis, and a skating rink?
Very nice.
Kind of fun, you guys.
A lot of wintry stuff.
Yeah.
Good for the season.
Oh. Here's a double.
It actually does have a little bit of sweetness. I am glad. I thought it was going to be a little more on the bitter side. But it actually does have a nice bit of cocoa bitterness as well. So it's a nice balance of sweet and bitter. And actually, yeah, about what I like in a nice cup of cocoa. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it really tastes like a cup of cocoa.
Yeah.
And like you said, a nice cup of cocoa. So not like a super, super sweet one, but one that has that rich, almost savory or earthy flavor.
Yeah,
I don't know what to call it. Yeah.
Earthy is a good way.
Like earthy chocolate
Good
flavor.
crunch too. Mm-hmm. This kind of cereal where it's like a thin piece of cereal but with a good crunch. Mm-hmm. I think this texture works well for cocoa.
Mm-hmm. So it has whole grain oat flour, sugar, corn flour, whole wheat flour, cocoa. Mm-hmm. That's always nice to see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it does say cocoa. It's not like chocolatey.
Right.
Where they have to like
Right,
add
no.
the wide. Like
No,
say
it-
it's like chocolate. But
Yeah,
it's
and
not
it has cocoa. Well, I think this is definitely the idiom. There's nothing like a good cup of cocoa. Except, of course, this cereal is just like a good cup of cocoa. So that's kind of nice. I'm glad that we're not tasting it going, boy, this is nothing like hot cocoa.
It gets a little less crunchy in milk, but I think it's still decently substantial. It's kind of like Chex, actually. It's like a thinner Chex.
Yeah. Do you think that the hot cocoa life, does it get soggier in milk faster than other life, or is it the same?
I think it's about the same as
Yeah.
other life, all in all. You know, I feel like the first time we reviewed Life on the show, I think it was like Gingerbread Life way back when. Mm-hmm. I feel like it got soggier way quicker and way
Really?
more than the later like varieties of Life we tried. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that was just like coincidence, or if it was some of the variety we had, or if I didn't have enough to compare. It's just interesting looking back, because, well, I do think that just because it's thinner, it does get a bit more, a little less crunchy, a little more chewy than like Chex.
Yeah.
I feel like there's other cereals that get way more soggy.
Yeah.
So I wonder about that sometimes whenever we have Life. It's just very interesting.
Well, it's funny, I was going to say it's dense, but it's not actually dense. It's actually quite airy. There's quite a bit of air in.
Yeah.
But I think what I was trying to say is I think it's harder for the milk to soak in because the little biscuit is made with, it almost looks like it's woven, you guys. It looks like a little flat piece of a basket or something like that to me. Life cereal in general. But
only a very slight cocoa taste in the milk.
Okay.
If any. It doesn't even like turn the milk like brown. But
not sticky.
You know, actually the milk also, having it as a spooner and having it with milk also actually kind of adds to it, because often with cocoa I will have a tiny little bit of milk or whatnot, so that like extra creaminess from the milk actually does help like convey like that cocoa taste.
Yeah, like if a cup of cocoa is really, really hot, I'll add a little milk to cool it down.
Exactly,
yes,
exactly.
I love that. And I would say as a snacker, someone eating it without milk, it's nice because it's not sticky, it's not very dusty, I can actually pick it up, it doesn't fall apart, it's not too small, not too large. So that's awfully nice. And it definitely, like we were saying, it tastes like hot cocoa.
Yeah.
If you like hot cocoa, and it's not too sweet.
Yeah,
Like only
hang on, let me double check.
9?
Yeah, 9. Yeah, 9. That's not even that like even a kiddo. That's below what they can have in a day. That's great. Honestly, great.
Yeah. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, that color me surprised too. I'm not quite sure what I want to score it though. Oh, hey, I know what we can do. I think that it's.
Hi everyone, I'm Jack Lightning, the fastest member of the Seriously Cereal team. You know what I like even more than being fast? Going on field trips. Today, we're going to
Banner Forest!
Let's go!
Okay. I'm feeling refreshed, and I think I'm about ready to wrap this up.
Well, the scores were tricky. They're tricky sometimes. It's not always easy to find the right score.
Ooh, fan mail! Thank you, Numbsters!
Thanks! And thank you. We love hearing from
We
you.
really do. All right. Let's see what you've sent in today.
Fan mail.
All right. So this letter is to me from Corey B. Hi, Corey. And Corey writes, and it's through the mailbox on our website. Corey writes, do you ever get mean fan mail? I posted a video one time and it got mean comments. I don't post anymore. What do you do when you get mean fan mail? Well, Corey, I do have to say...
First, Corey, from the mom, and then I'll let you talk to the person you wrote to. But, Corey, I'm so sorry that you got a mean comment.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry that some folks raise their kids that it's okay to post mean and rude comments, or that they just don't teach them that it's not okay to, it's how to post something nice or just not post anything at all. But I'm really sorry that happened to you.
Yeah. But to answer your question, in terms of the fan mail, I think we've been pretty okay, but I do have to say, Corey, I do know what it's like to get mean comments, because besides Blue Forge Family and Seriously Serial, where all of our comments are turned off, actually, both of our channels, now the comments are turned off, but way back when, when I was starting out, when I was actually a kid, when I was 12, when I was 12, we did a show. You can actually find it on this channel as well. It's for kids, preteens, that sort of thing. But we did a show called Ghost Sniffers Inc., and it was a show where it was pretty much exactly what it sounds like. There was these two siblings. One of them could morph into animals, which was represented by him wearing a different colored shirt and hat. That was me. And the other person could smell ghosts. They could track them down with just like a sniff. And so yeah, it was our first ever project. So it's a little rough around the edges. But
I love it, Corey.
I do too. I think it's very sweet. But the point is that even back then, when that was still like only getting like not that many views, but I specifically remember this one comment that specifically called out me and another friend of mine. They weren't saying they weren't even saying like, oh, your acting's bad, or oh, you're ugly, or like literally anything. It was literally just calling me something really mean, and then calling my friend something even meaner. And there was like, actually, they weren't just calling me something mean. They dragged it out. Like, you know how when people like say something in text, like if they say like E, they'll say like the letter E multiple times. Like it was like, boy, it was really long. Like
they thought they were so creative and so witty.
Yeah, and the point is that though, after that experience, I kind of realized something that has kind of been reaffirmed now that I've gotten older, and I actually comment like on YouTube videos I like and whatnot, and interacting with more people as I get older, like in real life and not, has led me to learn that some people, in addition to just not being taught how to be like social, how to be friendly, just some people just are mean for the sake of being mean. Mm-hmm. Because they think that when they make other people feel bad, for some reason, that makes them feel better.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what...
Well, I blame their parents, Corey. I think their parents think it's okay to make a kid feel bad. You know,
But-
and so they belittle them or they put them down, and then those kids turn around and they belittle and put down other people because they think that makes them important. Now, that's just my opinion, but
But the point is that I think the thing about mean comments is, okay, on one hand, there is one little thing here. Because, and that actually does tie in what Jennifer said. A lot of times people don't really know how to use common courtesy online. So often you'll see somebody try to give constructive feedback, but they're way too blunt about it. So sometimes it is important to kind of read between the lines and see what somebody's actually trying to say. Not even, you don't have to respond to it, but kind of be okay, so maybe me posting a picture of a avocado in the center of the screen for no reason and then making it disappear wasn't necessary. That type of thing. But other times when it's someone is just insulting and not saying anything at all, that's when it's important to remember that these guys are not going to remember they said this comment 10 seconds from now. It's not worth remembering it yourself.
just let it go, Corey. It's not real. It's not real. It's someone else's problem. They have a problem that they're dealing with.
And that's on
called meanness. Yeah.
Well, pretty much.
Art is subjective. That's something that you guys have heard me say on this show before. But what that means is that the things we create, some people are going to like them, and some people are not going to like them.
You cannot please everyone.
No. Think of even the biggest, most expensive, fanciest movies or cartoons that are out there, right? And yet there'll always be someone that's like, oh, I really don't like that. And they might even say, oh, that's dumb, or that's boring.
Yeah.
But wow, boy, other people are loving it. Everyone is different.
Yeah.
Some art is going to speak to some people and it's not going to speak to others. And art is literally anything we create. A while ago, we had Maxwell and I have a book that I wrote and he illustrated called
Yes.
When Longneck Learned to Love. And that's actually not specifically about comments, but it's actually what the book is about, is that Longneck is worried, if I make something, but what will people think of it? And so he stops making things.
Yeah.
And his mom says to him, Longneck, you gotta just make for you. You gotta make because you love it. Create because you love creating. And Corey, it's okay to turn off your comments.
It's true.
If
It's
they
true.
bother you, honey, just turn them off. It's all right.
Yeah.
And because I know a lot of times, especially on YouTube, you'll hear any engagement is good engagement. If you get a negative comment, it just means you're getting seen by a lot of people. Well, no, actually, negative engagement makes people feel negative. And it's not always, as Max is saying, constructive. It actually rarely is constructive. So it's okay. Comments do not need to be on. You can ask, when you make your video, you can ask people that what they think of it, that you trust and you value their opinion. Maybe you want to ask your art teacher, or if you're posting something about, let's say it's a video about cats and you have a friend who loves cats. Ask that friend who loves cats, what do you think of the video? Do you think I could make it more interesting in any way? What would be one thing that you think could make it better? What would be one thing that you love about it?
Yeah.
There you go, Corey. Maxwell? Corey, thank you for writing in. Maxwell,
Thank you so much.
do you know your score?
I think I finally do.
Corey, you can write in again. We would love to. We could probably talk about this for a lot longer. But if you have any other questions, or if you would like to write and send us a link to a video, we would love to take a look at it. Yeah. All right, let's do our scoring then.
Okay. All right, Spoody. Time to score. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Did you know that everyone here at Seriously Serial is a volunteer? We are. And you can support the show over at seriouslycereal.org.
Because Seriously Serial is safe for kids, YouTube turns off comments when we post episodes online. But we love hearing from you. go to seriouslycereal.org and use the mailbox button to send us a message. We might read it in a future episode.
Find new episodes of Seriously Cereal every Saturday morning on YouTube, on public access television, and at seriouslycereal.org.
See you next time.
Bye.
Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.